We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Los Angeles Chargers. Now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. They'll start on the ground, Etienne. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
First down, Jaguars.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now Lawrence. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going up top. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's the first carry for Austin Ekeler. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And they'll send the slot in motion left. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. 3rd and long, it's Herbert. Able to find a seam for 14 yards, but still now facing a 4th down after the scramble.
Well, it's not going to be a 1st down, but that's a nice job of picking up yardage on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you, and in this case, it wasn't enough to pick up the 1st down.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They snap it to Herbert. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers, and the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
From midfield now, Lawrence. He's got a man, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time they were stopped on fourth down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on fourth down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves. Let's get back out there and move the ball again.
And is it different when you get stopped on fourth versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited.
He's got a man, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Herbert on first down now. Finding Williams once more, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Back to throw here, Herbert. And this will be caught in the end zone for the Chargers touchdown. Gerald Everett. 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are an extra point away from evening this one up. The extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is going to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keep the defense from anticipating what's up next.
On third down, here's Etienne. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up fourth down.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
You're going to be fighting. Hey, over.
And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. And able to find Kirk complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars! Jamal Agnew, 50 yards. And the Jaguars have moved out in front. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
By Josh Allen. A big loss on the play.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Herbert. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
5 yards on the play. And the Chargers first down. First and 10.
On first down, it's Herbert. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. On first down, Justin Herbert. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
Herbert throwing again. That's caught, and it's Eckler again. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Here we go on 4th. Herbert. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. So a tough pill to swallow there. A would-be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on 4th.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always questioning, should they go for it, should they not? Is it the right play call, is it not? In this situation, everything was right except for the finish.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram as the first half is winding down. And the Jags will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now 21-7.
Chargers 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Finding space at the 40. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before the break for Herbert. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Charger drive about to get going.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. It's Eckler again. He juked him. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
I'm sure there was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Herbert. And that is incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
Herbert back to the air.
That's into the hands of Eckler.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 15-yard line.
And the Chargers first down.
Herbert operating from the red zone. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Carter. They'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Herbert now.
At the 8-yard line.
Touchdown, Chargers! Austin Eckler from 8 yards out. And the Chargers have got it back to within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Chargers 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
And they'll go again with ETN.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from the lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Hey, exit.
On third down, Lawrence.
And that is incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Come on, stick. Hey, wahoo.
They're going on fourth down. Lawrence.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Flush to his right. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Now a dump off here complete.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Complete to Austin Eckler. Brings up 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
They snap it to Herbert. And Allen's got it. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, 33 yards.
And the Chargers have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find a completion.
Yeah, just to pull the run to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lawrence.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another.
Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
Open man is Kirk, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Now Lawrence on 1st down.
Calvin Ridley. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Picked off by Michael Davis. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. He'll hand off here to Eckler. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
On 2nd and 9, Herbert. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. Tie game in the 4th quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And some room to work. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning.
Most of the damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Herbert. They'll find Everett there, complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. Run flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
In motion left comes Williams. Eckler now between the tackles. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Throwing, Herbert. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. Up the middle with Eckler. 61 yards on the ground for him so far.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will down. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left.
We spent your whole life trying to blow up, but Elohim never had time for donuts. The beat gon' have no time for cold cuts. The game like Big Fish came to join up. Yeah, I'm still independent. Ain't sold a million records yet. Used to be on my checklist. Big diamonds don't need a necklace. Look, we built the sound like it's double speed Tetris. I cannot build without God in it. We built the sound, you can't copy this. I never brag, it's just confidence. I never rap for your compliments. I wrote this one for the indie grind. If you ain't signed on the dotted line, can't buy my soul with no dollar signs. The industry so full of troglodytes.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
Throwing first play is Herbert.
Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
To throw again on second down. Herbert. And that is incomplete. Mike Williams, the intended target. But now it'll be third down.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Going to throw on third down with Herbert. And this is caught by Williams.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
On first down, it's Herbert. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
He was looking for Mike Williams that time. And now it's second down. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Here's Herbert. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 24-yard line. Here's Herbert.
And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have them looking at 3rd and 10. To the air again, Herbert. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And able to get this down inside the 15, even the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down.
That was a heck of an effort to stop him just short of the marker, but now they're going to need another big play on 4th down on defense, I believe, because offensively, they went from 3rd and long to now it's a go situation here on 4th and inches.
Herbert going to keep it on his sneak.
And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him.
And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
So now then, the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Tackling's obviously critical down near the goal line. That was great work there to make the hit behind the line and make sure he doesn't get any further. Did a really nice job wrapping up.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Gerald Everett from 10 yards out.
And the Chargers are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
This is taken just shy of the 10.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
He'll swing this out to Dobbins.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Jackson now. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan.
And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be. The offense on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now it's Herbert. Wide open. It's Allen, complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Herbert on first down now. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers go up by 2 touchdowns. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0.
Chargers 14, Ravens nothing.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
A short kick taken at the 18. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
So the delay of game penalty backs them up. It's now 2nd and 7. Jackson. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Jackson to throw. It's Dobbins on the out route, bringing it in. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 48-yard line.
No, we change it. Hey, Ozzie,
From just shy of midfield, Jackson.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 30.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
report.
Here's Jackson. Steps away. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Working with his 2nd and 4.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Let's go. We change it. You. Sit up. Yes, up. 13.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson.
That's complete. Left side to Bateman.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, a 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Ravens have cut it back within a score.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The Charger drive about to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
This pass finds its way to Williams, and they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. On first down, Justin Herbert finding Williams once more, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, Herbert.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Hey! Hey, middle. He's right.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end, Andrews. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. Looking for Bateman, he's got him complete.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Hey, shot.
Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they can at least attempt a kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Hey, report. No, we changed it. Hey, Ozzy. Yeah.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, as the first half is winding down.
chain of game. When the QB chain birthed most of chains in the game. No post office, we stamping time. Took a slice out of the big apple, made apple pies. Family size, leather bombers and Nike Sacai's. Dangerous corners, you better pray that tomorrow arrives. Rap, Sugar Ray Robinson, nothing sweet. Y'all too out of shape to even box with me. Heavyweight, I know my way around the ring. Just like Shorty know her way around the storm. Making hits with Hit Boy, all he gotta do is hit record. Record breaking news, had to show up just to fill a void. Confused, spoiled little boys, y'all better keep your poise. Leave me out of the weasel. Be cool when you see me, I'm hot at all that rap deep. The hood know you, so we don't borrow, believe in it. Locked in on the instrumental, I took back the key to this. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top 3, I'm not number 1, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. What I'm saying, your top 3, I'm not number 1, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. What I'm saying, people saying what's already been said. Predictions, I don't listen, it's already in my head, no funny. Your most hungry place, I was past that at 28. Underground tapes, as my ass cap in publishing states. As we slide in the G-Ride, I've been getting criticized, it's keeping me energized. Create with a business mind, I'm from where killers reside. A wild hood, only knew goons since my childhood. Say anything in they raps cause it sound good. Don't even mean what they say, horrible outlook. Y'all ain't really about this house. Y'all was in the house with it. We don't respect fake jewelry and silly outfits. Window down, blowing out great tits. New York's Jay Prince on Houston Street. I caught the bounce before.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Tonight we've got a good NFC matchup in store between the Dallas Cowboys and the Green Bay Packers. Here's the former Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started. And off we go from Lambeau. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And this is caught. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Christian Watson.
36 yards.
And the Packers march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Pulls it in at the 13. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 20.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They start on the ground with Elliott. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge...
And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They go to Elliott again. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Interesting to see.
I just shake a fist at my offense and say, go get it, guys, because if you can't pick up 4th and short here, we're probably in trouble the rest of the game. Show some confidence, show some aggressiveness, go pick it up.
And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Big Kenny Clark that time, pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
On 2nd and 12, Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, 33 yards. And the Cowboys are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Get 300! Get 300! Get 30!
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after 1. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now it's Rodgers.
A check down here to Jones. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
From the 36, Rodgers. He's got Tunyon complete over the middle. He's brought down in the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers.
He's able to find Melton. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Now Jones. And a second effort gets him in. Touchdown, Packers.
Aaron Jones
taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the Packers have taken the lead.
Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Prescott.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted.
Picked up by Jair Alexander. Then into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way to the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy made the play. He gets the points. But it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Back to it after the pick 6. Prescott. Flushed out right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. To throw is Prescott.
Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Here's Prescott.
He'll fire this deep for Gallup.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jair Alexander.
And the Packers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll...
He's got him in. Complete. Touchdown, Packers.
Christian Watson.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 41. Now, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
On 2nd and 15 now. Rodgers, and he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long.
Check 30. Hey, check 26. Plant. Box it, box it, box it, box it.
To throw, it's Rodgers. He's going to sling this deep downfield. He's got a man complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Packers continue to pull away here in this first half. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the rout is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Prescott. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Cowboys are able to recover. A gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now, to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield or man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
And this shot downfield on second down is brought in. Touchdown, Cowboys! CeeDee Lamb with his second touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Now he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. On first down, Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Rodgers now on first down. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Prescott on first down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 41. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the 3rd quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
That one caught downfield by Watson. Now he's loose again. Touchdown, Packers! Aaron Rodgers on fire, his 5th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Packers have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Crosby with the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably...
He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Prescott looks to throw on first. It's caught at the 10. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 36 yards on the play. So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Rashawn Gary, his second sack of the night. Second down and goal. Prescott. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Making that play on the pass rush, that's Devontae Wyatt.
Oh, you can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front seven. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense.
And now here's another interception. Adrian Amos with a pick. Down the numbers. There he goes. Past the 20. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown.
And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. As confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
He's got a man, complete. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Prescott now.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They certainly have the right read on that one. The weak spot in a cover 2 defense, right down the middle, because it really stresses the safeties, and they're going to be a little bit frustrated they weren't able to connect on that one.
On second down, Elliott.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. 61 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Again, it's Elliott. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. 3rd and short yardage. Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there, and it helps him move the sticks. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. Now Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Cowboys get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point by Moore, up and good, as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Drops it to Jones in the flat.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Rodgers looking to throw.
A check down here to Jones. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Well, fans expect these primetime slots to deliver some of the best games each week, but one team has certainly followed through with that tonight. Just an absolute clinic, Charles, on offense here, and they don't seem to be done trying to drive that football.
Yeah, and continue your theme about one team enjoying it. One fan base is enjoying it as well. The other fan base, they might disagree with what they've seen, but the one that's winning, they're certainly getting their money's worth.
They go back to the ground with Jones. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Now 1st and 10 at the 11.
Rodgers now to throw. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Pulls it in at the 13. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You'd have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jair Alexander.
And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Rodgers throwing here.
They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted.
Well, this D here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback, get a pick.
And we know this about him. He loves night games, loves the spotlight, loves being the center of attention. I will bet you that he ran off the field almost chuckling to himself.
One last shot now for Prescott. Looking deep for Hilton. And this is dropped it incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time has run out on this ball game.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.